bed, or down at the foot of the bed, or down.
Welcome to my mess. So this is my desk. Now, some of my palettes are actually underneath. So yeah, I just have some empty travel bags. One my sister got me, one that I got in Cameroon when we went back home so many years ago. It's not a makeup bag, it's just a bag and I put like makeup in it. You must have seen it in an earlier video because that was my travel makeup bag for a while. Anyway, those are my palettes. The big ones anyway. And I will be moving them up here, I think. And then there's some face stuff and the eyelashes that I don't want to put on anymore, and a Swiffer thing, and a Verizon bell, and Mr. Cheddar. Oh, here's my foundations that I can't use anymore. This is Pat, who is expired because it's all separated. The thing is, I had just rebought this because I really like this foundation. It's a little on the red side, but I find it to be a really good match, just really red. So if I'm looking for a little more of a flushed look or something like that, something more complimentary, because my skin can get a little red sometimes, this was a good one. But I did not use it as much, and it expired, so I'm not sure if I should keep it. It's not necessarily new, it's just newer than, I mean, I think I'll try it one more time, see if it breaks me out, and then I will decide if I'm going to throw it away. Deep 33, Pat McGrath. But that's the color. Isn't that beautiful? It's such a good color. Excuse me. This is the black opal stick, and this is carob. This is the one I said is too light, but I use as the highlight. Carob C29. So I want to go up a color, get a deeper shade. Okay. It's a good color. It's not too obviously bright. It's just too bright on my face. And there's the L'Oreal Age Perfect. This is actually for mature skin, but I found it to be something that was really soothing when I had like my eczema breakouts because it's so emollient. It didn't feel like it was drying my skin out. It also felt really nice during winter when my skin gets a little drier because of the harsh winds and stuff like that. So with like a nice skin prep and this foundation, I felt like my skin wasn't as dry. Color 150 Deep Amber. Let's get closer. There you go. Okay. So actually, when I put this one down, it's a good neutral color. But when I put this one down, you can see that how red that is compared to everyone else. Alright, this, for a fact, is really, really old. And they don't exist anymore. You can only buy them on Bulk Apothecary. And I'm not even sure it's there anymore. I haven't checked in a year or two. But I really liked them. Yes, the price point might have been ridiculous for this little thing. But I really liked it. It was a sturdy foundation. I felt like it blended out well. It was kind of thick, but I don't know. It was nice, and it was really small for carrying. I think it was $32 at the time, which might not sound like a lot anymore because of the price of things. But when it came out, that was like, that was a lot. Flush 31 Tiramisu. It was a little bright though, so I was hoping I could get another color. I know it doesn't look bright, but keep in mind, this arm, that is not the color of my face. That's just the underside of my arm, okay? So the fact that it's kind of blending in with that, you can see how light it was. But they had a lot of colors. So I could have gone up a shade and got something deeper, but I was just testing out how it was, and I thought online this one looked the closest. I was off, but yeah, it was good. I started using it for my under eyes, especially because it was so little, but whatever. I don't want to let it go for memories, but I will. It's time to let it go. But you can see how bright that is. So it was like strictly for my under eyes. And this is the old She Who Shall Not Be Named. Another thing that I had bought a little more recently. Maybe like 2024 recent. 2000, actually late 2023. Anyway, this is Deep Amber. What is it? Hold on. What is it? Deep Amber 7N1. But I am showing you my desk and this is on it. It's a good color. You can see it's kind of similar to Pat McGrath. It's just a little deeper and a little less red. I have one powder foundation. CoverGirl Full Spectrum, which I really love. This is Deep 4, if I can find the label. It's not showing up well with my hands, so let's get it on there with the puff that it's meant to be with. And you see that finish on it? It's like a little bit sateen with the right unders. That's really pretty. And by unders, I mean skincare. So that's my foundation on. Beaky. And here's my concealer. I might as well show you that when I'm showing base products. And the concealer. That's Juvia's Place. That's 6. I'll take this whole makeup bag off. There's stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here though. I'll go through that later. Oh, this other makeup bag with literally 3 things in it. A brush my sister got me by UB Beauty. Love it. Oh, another concealer. This is the one I do not use at all. I just got it because of the name, because it's Cameroon. I found some uses for it, but it's just so light. Look at that. Look how light it is. This is more my manager / younger sister's color. So honestly, I think I'm just going to give this to her. See if she wants it. I was using it as an under eye for a while, but even it was too bright for even that. So first, I think I'm going to put all my brushes in one of the bags. So I'm going to do that. And later is now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Take these lipsticks out. As a matter of fact, take everything out. Thank you very much. Trash. This is what I have my brushes on. I wipe them off on. Trash. Another thing where I wipe my brushes. Trash. Another concealer. There should be 2 of these. One that's a bright for my extreme highlight when I'm doing cosplay stuff. I don't find the need to replace this that often because I don't do cosplay makeup as often as I used to, but this one still does the job. This is 55. So you can see that it's quite a large difference between 60 and 55. I buy these, I go through these pretty regularly. They're little small tubes, and I use concealer pretty much daily, especially if I'm just spot concealing instead of doing a whole face of foundation, as you've probably seen by now. But yeah, so that's the regular one I use under my eyes now because I find it's bright enough, but it's still deep enough to not look insane. And then that's the one I use when I'm doing extreme highlight for stuff now. But over 2014, girl, some of us were making questionable choices. Me, I'm the sum. Alright, we got some eyebrow pencils here on the brink of death. But they're not going to go anywhere until they're finished. There's that. And then there's this. This is the natural. The one I've been using more recently. And here's a brand new natural. Oh no, this is soft brown. I didn't buy a second natural. I guess because it's pretty big, so I'll wait to buy another natural. But yeah, this is soft brown. And so this is the brand new soft brown that's sitting here unopened because, you know, any day now. I'm thinking, because I called this concealer even though they're lip liner pencils. They're lip pencils, but I use them to conceal my eyebrows. So they're in my concealer stack. And I think I'll put all my concealer stuff in here. So I will remove this. And I'll put concealer and brow stuff in this bag. Meaning pencil sharpener. This spoolie I use to brush the eyebrow and organize it first. My eyebrow pencil. Here's the thing. I also use this to do eyebrows when I want them to be dark. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. And then my 2 concealers. And Juvia's concealer. I brought just the drawers because I wasn't going to bring the whole thing. This is for the mauve and pink lips. This is for cheek and highlight. And this is for my singles. My ColourPop Shock. Then we have Mono Eyes. This is a Korean brand. This is M24. But I keep it in my singles for eyes, just because it's a single. This is another Mono Eyes that I've rubbed to death. Clean hands. This is Pat McGrath's Telepathic Taupe. Another single that is the Perfect Nude. Perfect Nude shimmer. It looks so good on the eye. It looks so good on the eye. Clinique. This beautiful brown, which I've also rubbed the whole pattern out of. This is, what is it? Oh, Cocoa Pop. Beautiful. Stunning. That's a stunning piece of cake. This is one of my favorites. Rom and number 4, Black Hole. It's beautiful. This is 20. Beautiful brown. It's so good. I got this at the Innisfree store in New York by Union Square. Still Innisfree. A nice little champagne color. 84894. Filthy Rich. Sorry about the glare. Okay. But this is the drawer for eyeliner pencils, and this is my mascara drawer. And these are all my eyeliner pencils. And you've seen them before. This, more eyeliner pencils, more eyeliner. This is a white eyeliner from ColourPop. This is another eyeliner. This is my study eyeliner. So pretty much my eyeliner drawer finished. This is just my mascara thing. It's mostly Maybelline. This is Wet n Wild Mega Protein. I'll always love that. Alright, and now let's get into the cheek drawer. Most of these are singles except for this one Nika K Quad, which I first bought and really liked. And it's not like I don't like it, I just do not use it at all. So I think I actually want to keep this out with my palettes so that I'll use it more. So I'm actually going to keep it out and maybe even get like some eye looks out of it. So I'm actually going to take that out of there because all these other ones, this is Black Radiance Warm Berry. There. Isn't that beautiful? It's the perfect red. It's just a pure candy apple red and it looks so good. This Toasted Almond, that's the color, that's the one. It's like this, it's a strawberry, like a strawberry red, and it's so perfect. This is a single Juvia's Place used to sell, Ethiopia. And you see that? It's a little warmer. It's like a brick, more of a brick red. So 3 very different reds. You got brick, strawberry, apple. Let's do Milani, because there's 3 of them. All the Milani baked blushes are sort of shimmery. This is Coralina. It reminds me of that song by Seu Jorge, Carolina. See that? Ooh, very satin. This is number 5, Luminoso, like a peachy color. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's everywhere. It's a very shimmery peach. I don't use it too much because it's kind of weirdly bright. So I'm not sure I'm gonna keep this actually. Like, I used to really like it. I had found a use for it before, but this might be leaving us today. This is number 2, Rose de Oro. This one's nice. This is a good pink. That's a good pink. I forgot about that one. That one's a good pink. This definitely stays. I think I will get rid of Luminoso. There's my little red and pink family. Bye, guys. Moving on to these. These are my other blushes. I've shown you this one before. This is Cola Pop. Now that's like a beautiful little... It's kind of like a wine red. This is Semul. The Sem. PPO2. Wild Plum. Such a pretty color. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. Okay. This is actually a really good, if you're a bright winter, that color right there, or a true winter, that's good. This might be deep winter, but this is something I got at Dwayne Reed when I went to New York. I never use it anymore, but I should because it's actually really nice. It's called CYO Powder Blush. I don't know if they still have it at Dwayne Reed because it's been a while. We're talking 2019. This is Strong Words. And that's the color. Kind of similar to the Semu Wild Plum, but a little deeper. Just like a smidge, like a hair. Like a hair deeper. There's a little more vibrancy, brightness in that one, but if you're looking for something this color, but not as bright, this is a good little dupe. They're almost the same. And then, let me clean my hands first. And then the single blush, but it's OR01 Mandarin Kiss. Mandarin Kiss. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a very cutesy orange. Like orange creamsicle kind of orange. I don't know how I feel about this one. I remember this being a mistake. I thought it was this other, like this, I think it was called Tangerine or something like that. And it was this perfect orange, kind of nudish blush. I have it in a video from a long time ago. I can't remember which video, but I was obsessed with it. Broke it twice. Tried to remend it the second time and the color wouldn't come up anymore. Because I guess I used too much alcohol or something. I fucked up the formulation somehow. And the color wasn't coming, so I tried to rebuy it. Ended up getting this by accident. But kept it. Because it was a cute color. But I might end up, you know, saying bye-bye. This is NYX Sweet Cheeks. I also got this one in New York. At the time, we didn't have this color down here. This is Fig. We probably have it now, but at the time it wasn't down here. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. It is a luminescent one. Oops, it's everywhere. Isn't that pretty? I find it really pretty. Like, I think it's even really nice on the eyes, but especially really nice on the cheek. Oh, so pretty. And it's free. This one I used to use like a brightening blush right across the face. Oh, this is number 3. Just number 3. Innisfree, I really like Innisfree stuff. Anyway, you see that? That one it's bright, but something about it is soft enough where it's not, I don't know, it's not weird looking against the skin. It's not too much of a stark contrast, even if it's bright. So when I buff this out, it makes a nice little highlight under the eye and like across the face. Anyway, that's why it stays. Second round of blush. Here's my drawer for pink lips. I'm not going to swatch everybody, but I am going to swatch the highlights. This is the 65 Spicy Mauve. Or Mauve. Oh my gosh. Oops. You know what? Let's raise this up because Spicy Mauve. This is Coretta from this is Miriam. Miriam looks a lot like, who was that? Shameless? Yeah. Alright, it's a little deeper than Shameless. Shameless is at the top, Coretta's at the bottom. That's Spicy Mauve. And that's Coretta. Excuse me, that's Miriam. This is Coretta. What? Hold on. Sorry, I was right. That's Coretta. That's Miriam. It's a Miriam Makeba and Coretta Scott King. Happy Black History Month. Then we have Ink Superstay. I'm actually going to get rid of this. And I just went on Ilia Beauty's website to try to repurchase these lip conditioner ones. And I couldn't find them. So I don't think they even make these anymore. Which is sad because I love them. Oh, my Blossom Lady. Oh. Those were their tinted lip conditioners and they're all gone now. Here's my ROM and I just put this on the other day, so I'm not going to swatch it. These are 2 Pat McGraths. This is Elson 2, and this is Beauty Junkie. I'm going to swatch these for you because they're actually really good colors. I might give up the box. The box is so pretty. So I'm going to cut these up and scrapbook them because I love the art on the packages. It coincides with the color. If you never noticed, Elson. So good. Look at that. It reminds me of MAC's Russian Red. It's like that. It's slightly warm. A slightly warm, true red color. And this is Beauty Junkie. Beautiful. It's like a slightly toned down Candy Yum Yum. It's like the Candy Yum Yum went to graduate school. That's Beauty Junkie, because Candy Yum Yum used to be like, it was just this electric neon color, and it was so good. But it's not 2012, and I wouldn't wear it again, but I will wear this. It's just got a little bit of a undertone to it that makes it, I don't know, not as neon, but still bright, which I like. I'm gonna make this like a marathon. This is all one video. Watch it at work. This is Pink Ultraness. Another Pat McGrath. I might as well just do all my Pat McGrath lips. Oops, let's not pull it up too much, huh? Beautiful. Oh, let me show you There's a difference. So pink alternates, you're probably thinking, that looks exactly like the one you just showed me. And I will show you the difference. Beauty Junkie. Let's see actually if there's a big difference or not. I can think it's deeper. There you go. When you put things side by side, you realize they're not the same. So that's Beauty Junkie. Like I said, Candy Yum Yum went to graduate school. And that is, what was it called? Pink Ultraness. And then the last, oh, hold on. I got two more. She's So Deep and Flesh. These are both more of a nude, but I think She's So Deep technically can go here with the reds and pinks. I will show you why. Oh man, look at that. The perfect berry brown. Flesh, another really good nude. This is Flesh 3. Yeah, this is Flesh 3. There's more than one Flesh. I want them all though. This one's also really good. Look at that. Another nice nude color. So that'll go with the nudes and caramels and beiges that I have in a different drawer. I'm going to swatch the ones that are out. This might just be 820. I think this is 820. But anyway, this one's called Girl Crush Rose. So it's it's like a raspberry red, you know what I mean? 822. And this is the one that was also sort of when I was chasing this color family. That's how I found that and found these two. That was Pat McGrath and Black Rouge. There's a Renegade Revlon. This is Cherries in the Snow or what? No, this is Love Is On. Another like apple red, cool tone red color. Mastillas. We have Beso. That's Beso by Stilla. And this is Rubino. If you want a vintage red, like just a really classic, I mean like it just seems like it stepped out of an old movie red, Rubino, I think is really, it's just got this like vintage-y quality about it in a deeper sense. If you're looking for a brighter one, I think Beso is nice. These are two, I think they just work really well. And they look good together. I will test these and see if they're still good to use. Like along with that, what's it called? My Pat McGrath. So these will go to the side. This is ColourPop. Another one, if you're looking for something stateside that has a very velvety texture, the ColourPop Luxe ones, they have that really good texture. And that's the red. I have so many shades of red. Oh my god, I almost lost you. This is Prince Naveen. This came with the, it was a set for the Princess and the Frog. They were doing their princess stuff. And I got the blush highlight with the Princess Tiana. And then this one came Prince Naveen. And that's the color there. A very warm, delectable red. Another kind of tomato-y red, I think. And it's deeper though, so it's really nice. Another ColourPop. This one is Hermosa. You see me probably use this one the most. Another one from that berry color. This one, this is Juicy Lasting Tint Dark Coconut number 2. It's got more of a sheer color, but when you put it on, there you go. You see that? Because it's a little more glossy. It smells so good. Anyway, this is a jam session. I had to take it over to the damn light. Can't see. These eyes, and I'm not even wearing the best contacts, but it's not even that. It's just, at some point, I started having a lot of trouble called age. And I had a lot of trouble reading very small print Those of you who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. But it's begun, all right? That small print is getting to me now. It just started. Probably when I hit like 35. Anyway, that's the Elf One jam session. It's got like a little tinge to it, and I just love the way that looks. So it can stay here in this family because it kind of reminds me of dark cocoa, but sheer. It's a little more sheer. That's all. They're kind of twins, but so if I put on Juicy Lasting Tint, and it actually stays this way for a while, but I could add this on top and it'd probably amplify it. The reds and pinks are done. The reds are also in this nude one, so I'm just gonna show you the nudes real quick. That's bronze chestnut and bronze toast. This is Freckle Fiesta. Freckle Fiesta needs to actually go with my concealers. So that's gonna go in the concealer bag. I quit stuff. This is, oh, this is a mauve. Pinks. It's very pink indeed. This is shoddy. Perfect brown. And then your girl Nina, which I got to pull out at all times. And that's Uma Beauty once again with the perfect nude brown. Absolutely neutral, absolutely fantastic. And once again, that's Nina, as in Nina Simone. Happy Black History Month. This is ingenue. This is definitely a beige. It can go in the, it's gonna go with all the nudes. Oh, I forgot about Mented. This is, it's like, it's a luminescent cheek thing by Mented. Luminescent blush. Peach for the Stars. It's got some gold flecks in it. That needs to go over there with my face stuff. My peach, I mean my blush people. It's very pretty actually. Alright. Excuse me. So this is my acrylic. And we're gonna put the stuff inside. Oh, you're a little catacorner, but it's okay. This is where, there you go. This is my highlight drawer. As you can see, there isn't much here because most of my highlights that I use are from like makeup palettes. Girl, what's going on? And my lips will stay together. Well, together. So there's lip here, lip there. And eyeliners. And now they will all go under my desk. I like that. I like that. Yay.